Let's see how this goes. Hey Growlithe, can you take a whiff of this sleep powder we found on your dish? Hey! Thank you for 100 biddies, Weasel! Thank you! Thanks, careful not to sniff up too much though. Ow, ow! Do you like my voice acting? Okay, now we can follow the scent of the sleep powder, right? Then let's get going, Growlithe! Look at me! Okay, it's outside, it looks like? Yeah. They're giving the Growlithe sleep powder? Yeah, don't you remember? From last time, if people weren't here, everyone kind of fell asleep. And now we're trying to figure out, like, who made everyone fall asleep and steal the jewel. I think it's the wife. Thank you, Weasel. He's riding the Growlithe, he is. The wife and Larry. Yeah, I think it's the wife and Larry. Is it up or continue? Continue. Why is this adorable? Because it's Pokemon's. Pokemon's is adorable. That was a weird sound it made. The person who did it is a monster at least, because how could anyone frame that poor duck? Yeah. No, this game is adorable. It is. Is it more up? Yeah. Oh no, Pikachu, descent stops here. What do we do now? There must be something around here. Let's look around the terrains. Sure. Alright. The Venonat? Could be the Venonat. It's not you, at least. Oh. Oh, what's this? Hello? Oh! Lilligant! Floral fashionista. That is cute. It's Lilligant. This Pokemon is known for having an aroma that calms the heart and mind. So that's what was the nice smell. Oh, you think I smell nice? You're sweet. Do you mind if we ask you a few questions? Not at all. Your timing is actually perfect. I was just taking a break from dancing. Ask me whatever you like. More fur? Who's shaving the poor Whimsicott? Yeah, the Whimsicott is turning naked. How would a naked Whimsicott look like? I don't want to know. I regretted it immediately. Can you tell me more about yourself? Getting personal, are we, T? Alas, I'm rather unremarkable, just a Lilligant with a love for dance. You wouldn't have to look hard to find many others like me. Hello, Beeps! Hello, how you doing? What are you doing here? Why, this is my favorite place. Basking in the sun here feels so good. And dancing here fills me with endless joy. You dance here a lot then? Yes, sometimes humans and Pokemon even come to watch. Everyone who watches me dance seems to fall asleep, but at least they're smiling when I do. How's the game, Addie? It's good, it's interesting, it's cute. It's like a little bit of a storybook game though, I will admit. I googled Whimsicott without fur and it's cursed. Why would you Google that? Would you like a demonstration? La la la. Oh, nice. I could really use a nap. nap. Same. Good night. Wait, Lillian, please don't dance. Morning, good morning, man. I've heard mixed reviews of it, to be fair. What have you heard? As spoiler-free as possible. Is this your sleep powder? Yes, I recognize the fragrance. Do you remember giving this to anyone? No. You see, my sleep powder just puffs out naturally whenever I dance. Though thinking on it now, there was a human who came to watch me dance recently. Really? Do you remember what they look like? I'm afraid not. I was in the zone. That's rough. Game freak. Why? I hate life. I'll send you a screenshot. Thank you. That's good, man. I'm happy you're doing better. I'll send the Whimsicott without fur in the Pokemon section. I refuse to look in the Pokemon section now. Hey, it's something. Thanks for your help, Lilligant.
I see.
Now we know how the sleep powder was obtained. Are we done investigating? I guess Sentinel Snap. Let me see. Also, Beebs, they struggled to take my blood today. My blood just stopped. Just didn't want to. RT game? Said it? Oh, damn. That is so harsh. Okay, do you guys want to hear it? If you aren't already familiar. Peeled Pokemon? What? Okay, it says, I absolutely hate this game. Ironically, we have made this game look better by editing down 14 hours of gameplay into highlights. The 12 hours that were removed contained nothing of note or consequence to the story, and mostly consist of fetch quests where you walk back and forth to help a Pokemon. There is no meaningful reward for any of this. Please do not buy this game. Even for kids, it's not worth it. It's genuinely embarrassing for the most profitable media franchise on Earth to release a game this poor quality. I would rather play Minecraft story mode again rather than this.
Great.
I thought you'd enjoy. Now that's rough. I see, so you're still not sure who the culprit is. Right, but we learned something important. Yeah, RT hates more bad writing more than anything. Does not surprise me. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of this game. I'm playing it more just because, like, it's new, it's Pokemon, you know, I play everything that's Pokemon. But if we continue for a bit and we see, like, okay, this is actually not fun, we can just stop it and play Assassins. Because I have too many games to play anyway. But it's all up to you guys. If you like it, I'll continue it. If you don't like it, I'll stop it. You said rough, I felt that. I didn't know people didn't like this game, but I also get why they don't like it. It's probably fine to watch, but, you know, because it's a storybook. And what's that? Think about it, Tim. The sleep powder scent trail led directly from the mansion to the terrace. Do you really think that's normal? I guess it would make sense if the person who brought the sleep powder already lived in the mansion. Play whatever you like. That's a dangerous thing to say to me. I had my doubts from the beginning, but play what you want. We can get a poll up and see what you guys think. Because I don't really mind. It's more fun for us if you're having Want to? Let's give the game a little bit longer. Alright, a little bit. That's how it holds your hand. Yeah, it's very holdy handy. I think you skipped a lot of the side stuff. Probably. So I think you might be done with the main story soon. From what I understand, the game is like 14 hours long. I've only played it for like 3. I guess it would make sense if the person who brought the sleep powder already lived in the mansion. Exactly, which make it even more likely that it was an inside job. Someone managed to get some of Lilligant's sleep powder. Then they mixed it into the Pokemon's breakfast. Sure sounds like an inside job to me. Okay. Conduct interviews. Again? She's asking what you want. Do you want to talk to her? Have a track of scent? Talk to her. NPCs along the way. Oh no, I clicked a lot of that last time, and it's basically just the game being like, oh, this is Licky Tongue. He has a long tongue. Or like, this is Cutie Fly. She's a very, like, it's that kind of stuff. She says we can ask away. Nothing. It's Turner! My staff member Turner always prepares the food here. I used to be one of Barnes' duties, but the task was fallen to Turner since he joined the staff. He's truly made himself quite useful. That is not good. It's probably Turner.
Yes. Yes.
Mr. Dennis is really picky about the ingredients I use for Garlet's food. He tells me what to put in it, and I make the food to his exact specifications. Okay. With tricksters to use to advantage, perhaps? Maybe. Yeah, he truly cares about Pokemon. A good egg, that one. Dennis seems like quite the good guy. Healthy, what's tasty, doesn't match up though.
Yes.
About Growlithe's food.
Yes.
I know anything about Growlithe's food. I would suggest ask Turner about that. No, I'm not in the habit of watching her eat. The Pokemon of the house eat in a separate room from us humans. Okay. If they ate in the same room as us, the fur, feathers, or what you have it would get in our food, so they eat in a different room. At my request, of course. I don't like the wife. A policy like that is not gonna make you very popular with Pokemon, lady.
Yes.
They haven't to tell you anything I know.
Yes.
I know exactly what kinds of food Growlithe prefers. She's particularly fond of sweets. I want you to preparing sweets dessert for her. Huh. You can learn a thing or two about this guy, Tim. Give me more sweets. If my cat wants to sit next to me while I eat, then she's allowed to. They're family. I agree. Is Pikachu alright? He seems to be acting strangely. The wife's gotta go. She does. Don't worry, this is normal for him.
Okay, let's start deducing. Right.
You got everything you need to make a deduction. Let's solve this puzzle.
Okay.
Who would have been able to mix the sleep powder into Growlithe's food? Probably Turner, because he makes the food.
Okay.
I don't know. Turner was the one who used the sleep powder, but that's just, we don't have any hard evidence. We definitely need to find some proof, but I'm not sure how. It's kind of an aggressive move, but we can try and shaking it up a bit. Let's see if we can make Turner nervous. We might learn something based on how he reacts. It seems like Larry is the criminal, yeah.
Yes.
We're actually a bit stuck at the moment. I'm sorry to hear that. Is there anything I can do to help? I was actually hoping to ask you more questions if you don't mind. By all means, ask away.
Excuse me.
You got a partner, Kramont, right? What? How do you know that? It came up while we were gathering statements in the city. I see. I hope you don't think I was hiding that fact or anything. I was just afraid he might become a suspect. I did tell the police, of course. Really? It's been a while since I've seen him actually, worryingly so. Where could he have gone? Oh, we just saw Kramont walking back towards the mansion. Why that little? I told him to stay put. Stay put? Why did you tell him that? I just didn't want him to go out on his own. I've been worried that he might have gotten mixed up in a crime somehow. Thank you for finding him, Tim. It's such a huge relief. Think that Punnyword may have cut the jewel case? Really? I mean, yes, I think you're corrected. So it was Punnyword that punched you? Yes, it most certainly was. It really hurt. In fact, it still hurts. What a terrible liar. Based on Turner's reaction, it's pretty clear that he's hiding something. I just wish we'd been able to dig a little deeper. No, you did a great job. At the very least, we learned one thing. Kramont is the key to solving the case. Oh, we gotta go back to him? Holy thunder. Sounds like a stomach is rumbling. Is Mother Nature hungry? Yeah, but more Kramont. How did you... Gwen, you guessed that it was something to do with Kramont before you even knew that he existed in the game. How did you know? Racha! Look, Pikachu is Kramont. Oh, there's a Whimsicott. Yeah, no, I'm such a gamer. How did you know? I am so curious. How did you know? Weren't you gonna go back to Turner? Didn't make it very far, did ya? Come on. You've been resting because you feel too full to walk? He ate the jewel, didn't he? He ate the jewel. He must have really overeaten. Or he swallowed something in his digestive system that can't wait a second.
A missing jewel, and now Cramorant's full belly.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
I figured it out! A bolt of brilliance!
That is a lot of magic cards in a tiny fountain.
The stolen jewel we seek is right over there!
Huh? Did you figure something out? Oh my god. He just told us. I bet you figured it out too, haven't you? Alright, here's the final question. Where did Turner hide the jewel?
Okay.
Okay.
I do feel a bit like my hand is being held. So the jewel is most likely hidden in his belly. Hello, Jancita, how you doing? How are you, lovely? And the reason he feels so full is because he got a jewel in his belly. Turner didn't have time to retrieve the jewel after the theft, did he? Nope, I'm positive the jewel is still in Cramorant's belly. Now we have enough evidence to back Turner into a corner. Okay, we got all the proof we need. Now we just have to catch up to the culprit. Let's go tell Holiday to gather everyone involved in the case. Are you ready, Tim? Sure. I love that. Thank you for the positive vibes. I'll send you some back. It took 11 hours to download Assassin's Creed Odyssey? Well, it's a good game, so I hope you enjoy it. Let's reveal the truth together.
This is it. Let's take care of business.
Everyone, thank you for coming.
This sudden conference had better be important.
It is. We've identified the real culprit.
Have you now?
Yes, Mr. Barnes isn't the one who stole the jewel.
Oh. Who did it then?
I'll explain everything from the beginning. Let's start with how the culprit entered the jewel storage room.
There were no signs of forced entry on the door, so the culprit must have used the key. But Growlithe was guarding the key.
No one but my husband or Barnes could have taken the key from Growlithe.
Yes, exactly. So how did they...
I guess it must have been Barnes then.
No, it wasn't.
Objection!
You see, the culprit had a
Wrong
trick
game.
up their sleeve for taking the key.
Oh!
The culprit used sleep powder to make Growlithe fall asleep. And after that, they took the key.
Do you have evidence of that?
Of course. Take a close look at Growlithe's food bowl, Inspector. You'll find traces of Lilligant's sleep powder in it.
Of course. So that's how the culprit got into the jewel storage room.
But they couldn't possibly have cut open that sturdy display case in such a short time.
Yeah, good point.
No. They could have if they had Pokemon accomplices.
Pokemon?
The culprit somehow used Whimsicott and Pawniard. And got Pawniard to cut open the case.
What? How is that even possible?
Sleep well, hope you feel better. I like how the NPCs, like,
We may
they're like,
understand now how the jewel was stolen. But that doesn't necessarily prove that Barnes is innocent.
fucking NPC movements.
Actually, I do have proof that Mr. Barnes is innocent. We discovered this note in a Trubbish's possession.
Holy thunder.
A note?
The culprit jotted down their whole plan. They wanted to frame Mr. Barnes for the crime.
Then that would mean Barnes is innocent.
Dun dun dun!
So who's the real culprit?
The real culprit is right here with us.
What do you mean?
Oh my god. They're trying to make this so dramatic. It's
The
me!
thief who stole the Aurora drop. It's... Mr. Turner, you're the culprit.
This
Who,
game,
me?
man. Same, these.
But I'm a victim of this crime. Pawniard punched me.
Pawniard couldn't
It
punch
punched you, huh? Pawniard has blades for hands, and I don't see any cuts on you.
If you really think I'm the culprit, then where's the jewel? I don't have it on me, and I haven't set foot outside the mansion.
Where's the jewel? Isn't it obvious? It's with a Pokemon.
What?
Dun dun dun! Gwen's favorite Pokemon.
Of course you don't have the stolen jewel. You hid it.
It's my boy!
In Cramorant's belly.
Excuse me? Cramorant may be Turner's partner, but even so...
Where is that Cramorant anyway?
Mr. Turner, you clearly put a lot of thought into your plan. But when
Same,
we investigated
Alyssa.
the crime
I'm
scene,
cringing so
we
bad.
found a Cramorant feather. And you underestimated Growlithe's sense of responsibility. Those two things did you in. Now, Please call your Cramorant.
Cramorant.
All right, let me handle this.
Bleh.
There it is! The Aurora Drop!
And the key to the storage room, too.
I'm afraid you can't talk your way out of this, Mr. Turner.
The light flickered.
I was so close to living the easy life.
I'm gonna die.
I shouldn't have teamed up with someone I barely knew.
I'm sure Holiday will look into his accomplice. Right, let's leave that to the police. Was I wrong this whole time? For us, the Aurora Drop was a symbol of hope. I thought it would bring hope to even more people. That's why I decided to donate it. But I never thought it would lead to an incident like this. Maybe I should forget about donating it and just keep it locked up in the house. Goodness gracious, you of all people. Do you really think so little of the Aurora Drop? What are you saying, Claudia? Didn't you tell me yourself that you hoped whoever looked at the Aurora Drop would not only see its beauty, but also feel cheered up and encouraged by it? Are you really gonna give up that hope just because of a stroke of bad luck? Wouldn't that be a terrible waste? Don't you agree, Barnes? Indeed, madam. It's just as you say. Mr. Dennis, you plan to donate the jewel to the people of Rhyme City. Was not certainly a mistake. Please believe in yourself and do what you think is best. Wait, now the wife wants us? Huh? The wife is weird. Forgive me, I think I let myself get too shaken up by what happened today. I believe in the beauty of the Aurora Drop and believe in Rhyme City. Why did the wife suddenly, like, change? Huh? What? Huh? She switches sides so she gets away with it. The only consistent character is the Cramorant. Based. Fadeless, thank you for follow. The Fable! But Claudia, weren't you against the donation? Yeah. Don't misunderstand me. I just don't want to deal with you moping around like the rest of our lives, that's all. Oh, I see, thank you. This incident has forced me to reconsider, shall we say, some of my views. Let's all eat together from now on. What? This looks like Mr. Dennis and the others are all getting along better now. That wraps this up. What?
Ironic, huh? Cramorant swallowed the jewel, and now you've got to swallow the bitter consequences.
Oh, that's so cringy.
Well, let's go.
Yeah.
Cramorant, are you alright?
Don't just stand there. Hurry up and grab it.
Right.
How could this be happening?
Sanjeev.
Turner!
Hold on. I swear I had nothing to do with that.
Why don't we discuss this down at the station?
Growlithe, you did a great job.
Hey, Pikachu. Look.
Oh, are you leaving already?
Whimsicott is so cute.
See you around. Say, Tim, did you notice Cramorant's back?
Yeah, There was something glowing on it.
I've never seen anything like it. I wonder, maybe Turner didn't know what was going on. Something tells me this is just the beginning.
I'm home.
I'm confused.
It's back.
Well, you sure are home late.
Oh, we brought our girlfriend.
Good evening.
Oh, and who is this?
My classmate, Rachel.
Girlfriend.
It's nice to meet you. Is she your girlfriend?
Huh?
If only.
Actually, Rachel is here because, hello, sorry to barge in so suddenly. I was hoping to get some advice from the great detective here. I didn't realize his family was visiting, though. Welcome, Rachel. We didn't mean to startle you. Sophia and I just arrived in Rhyme City yesterday. We came to see my brother's award ceremony. Oh, really? Then this is probably the first time we've all seen each other in a while. I hope I'm not in the way. Please, don't worry about it. We'll be in town for a while. Make yourself at home. I'll make some tea. Thank you, really. See, Tim? I told you Irene and Sophia would be and would understand. Yeah, you're right. I'm glad. Okay, but before I do anything more, opinions, please? What do you guys think about this game? Do you want to see more? Are you as confused as I am? Should we switch? Should we continue? You guys pick. I'm confused and that's why I want to see more? That's valid. 2 hand-holding game. I'm confused and I didn't get the why I suddenly changed the character. But I agreed there is not any gameplay. Can we get up a poll? One of the mods? Yeah, it's basically a storybook. Yeah, that's what I said last stream as well, that it feels like a storybook. Hello, Sento. What's cooking? We are discussing if we're gonna continue this game or go over to Assassins. Because we're a little bit confused. If we swap to AC Mirage, can we bring Cramorant? Of course. Of course. Pull us up. Move your body. I got. Oh. Yes, vote quickly. Love me some Cranny. I'll wait for my vote in case it gets tied. I'll probably forget to untie it if that happens. Just vote. I think a lot of people are lurking as well. Because I only see like 2 people voting, so I think a lot of people are lurking. I like your outfit, by the way. Stylish but casual at the same time. Yeah, I tried to dress up as like a detective. But it doesn't matter because we're gonna be an assassin now. So yeah. Detective assassin? Yes. Hey Ashy! How you doing? We're just gonna switch games, but thank you! Thank you for liking my outfit.